Hey guys, hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. I think I'm gonna put this out on a Wednesday. Today's my day off, so I wanted to do another video of more red flags. And then I'll move on. I mean, there's plenty more red flags. If you guys like red flag videos, comment below. But okay, so I have 5 here. One is, this is mostly for the ladies because I'm a lady, so he acts like he hates her. This is, let me just tell you, when I was younger, there was a guy I dated and I had a friend and they acted like they hated each other. He was like adamant he didn't even want to be around her. Like a whole big production, basically. And turns out they were sleeping together the entire time. So if he acts like he hates her to that extreme, there may be more to it than hate. He might be pretending to hate, and she might be pretending to hate. Number 2, I just went through this one. All of a sudden, they want space. Now, I think we all know, most times when people want space, that's leaning towards breaking up. But one of the other things is usually there's someone else in the picture. And in my situation, they had met someone. And all of a sudden, they need space. Well, we know how that goes. They basically want space so that they can see how they feel about this other person, but still have you as an option. Never be an option, ladies. If you're not the one and only, let them go. Number 3. Okay. If he is defending, if there is like some issue with a woman that's in both of you guys' lives, and in some sort of way, it could be a coworker, whatever the thing may be. But if there's a disagreement and you're like, oh, I can't stand her because of X, Y, and Z, or I hate that she did whatever, and he's defending her. I was trying to think of a really good example. I can't off the top of my head. But it's never okay for your man to be defending another woman. Like, he should be on your side. Even if you're wrong, he should probably tell you you're wrong in private. Like, he can always tell you you're wrong. Just don't say it in front of everybody. But definitely, if he's defending the other woman, there's probably something there. And that depends. It depends on the situation, the argument. Use your gut feeling, your intuition, ladies. Number 4. This is a big one that I've been seeing a lot all over TikTok, everywhere, where a man is cheating with a woman from work. This happens quite often because we spend a good bulk of our time at our jobs. But listen for that one woman that he speaks about quite often, and probably in a good way. It could be she's funny, or the other day at lunch she said this, or whatever it could be. It could be her opinion about something. If he is, oh my God, you guys, I'm in my bedroom and the window, there is this gigantic bug on the window. I would show you, but it's really big. Okay. Anyway, at least it's outside of the window. But yes, usually there's something there with a coworker. And I have to say, a good majority of people have someone they're flirting with at work. Unfortunately, that's a given. I've known plenty of people who flirted. I've flirted with people at work before. But a lot of times, that's where affairs start, is with the flirting. And if you listen really closely to that one woman he consistently brings up, or, I've heard sometimes, like, if there's a holiday party and you're able to bring your spouse and there's someone that he didn't introduce you to, you might want to pay attention to that too. She might even like introduce herself, but he doesn't introduce her. Red flag. my last one, I went through these pretty quickly, but my last one was picks a fight, which this can kind of go with the all of a sudden want space. That's kind of how my situation played out, where all of a sudden some little disagreement is made bigger than it actually was. And then they want space so that they can go spend time with this person to see how they feel about that person, whether or not they want to move on from you or not. Basically, a lot of people set up their situation before they leave you. A lot of people do that. They don't break it off in a nice, peaceful way. It's dramatic in the sense of, let me go dab over here and see how I feel about this before I let you go. So they'll pick a fight. Or they're picking a fight because they just don't like you and want to get away from you. That's also a possibility. They could be going to be with the boys, just don't want to be with you because they don't like you. So those are 5 more red flags that I decided to put down because I thought of these the other day because I've been scrolling TikTok and seeing people talk about all these different things that usually your gut and your intuition can tell you. I've had several situations. Sorry, you guys. I need to get some water. Drink some water today, by the way. I've had several situations where my gut and my intuition tells me all I need to know. That happened recently. My gut was telling me something's not right, and I listened to it. Listen to your gut. It's telling you when something's wrong every time. All right, hit like if you like this video, and I'll see you guys next time.